I think we're going to try a 2-stop on one and a 3-stop on the other. Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager with me, Spacefish, and welcome to the Munich Grand Prix. So, our second race of this season, we are just here working on actually picking our drivers for the test runs, and I think we're just going to go with our standard lineup, to be honest. Like, this guy doesn't really have any prospect of developing himself anywhere, and we don't have any new drivers yet that we would want to have developed, so we're just going to roll with these guys. Now, it's raining currently, so intermediates are probably a good idea, but what I will need to work on is kind of getting this balance somewhere in the green bars to have a good starting point. So I will shorten the gear ratio rather a bit. Probably give put in a bit more tire camber, and other than that, I'm not quite sure. I don't really want to increase the wing angle, to be honest, because like we don't want to high downforce right here. So like ideally, probably even lower it a bit just to see. Well, actually, I mean, there's a lot of curves in this track, isn't there? I think let's try and actually raise the angle by like 0.5 degrees a bit, so like kind of see what that does for us. And then we will still need some more acceleration. Soft suspension would work for that, but I do think we actually want a bit harder to keep it somewhere in the middle. Then we're maybe going to lower the gear ratio by one more. Okay, I think that's what we're going to try going for. And then, well, intermediates is going to be the name of the game for him. For the time being, at least. So let's do that. Confirm that. Second setup. He wants a high. It's actually interesting, isn't it? I think we'll have to increase the downforce on the first one even further as well. But we'll give it like 1.5 degrees on top. Maybe that's not enough. Well, suspension. Wait, suspension doesn't. Well, yeah, I guess. Okay. Looks like we'll need a higher wing angle still. So let's give it a. Wow. It's actually pretty crazy. I think, well, we want more understeer, right? So like, wait, can we not? That's actually pretty weird, isn't it? Because like by adjusting, by raising the rear wing angle, we should not be getting more oversteer. The handling should tend more towards understeer, shouldn't it? Because we've got more grip on the back wheels. That's actually weird. That doesn't seem too logical to me. I mean, you guys let me know what you think about that, but like, from what I'm thinking right now, that doesn't make much of any sense to me. But yeah, let me know. So I think we may be going with some sort of setup like this one right here. Still a bit low on downforce, to be honest, but I don't know. Let's give it a half a degree more, just to make sure. Okay, cool. That's going to be our setup for Anthony. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to the practice. I always like to take the practice. I think you can get a lot done by actually getting your setup properly tuned in the practice. Stints, I think 3 laps are always pretty decent. So yep, send him out. And send her out. Setups are done, and there we go. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit here, as practice is obviously going to take a quick minute. I would love if you could zoom in a bit more in this game. That would actually be pretty great. Or just like have a driver's cam or something. That would be super cool. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not actually aware if this game is actually. I think it is moddable. So I'm not sure what kind of stuff exists in that regard or doesn't exist in that regard. What I should also probably do, I always just kind of put him on attack and overtake in the practice, just because practice tends to be rather short. Okay, nice. So I kind of want to have them drive as fast as possible to get him in as fast as possible again, to kind of have as much time as possible, kind of tinker the settings around, right? And they are on their first round of feedback. I'm not sure if I get them in now, and I don't quite remember this. if you can already get them in on this first lap after the out lap, or if you need to wait for them to complete one full lap. So I'm going to wait for them to complete one actual lap before I get them in. So this is now going to be their final one. Now I'm going to say bring you guys in. And they're going to go on their in lap, and then we are going to just kind of try and adjust the cars with their feedback a little bit. In the meantime, we're leveling up our intermediate tires, which is kind of alright. I'm not quite aware what the actual weather in the race was going to be, so we're going to have to see about that. I hope that's going to be helping us for the race. Maybe it isn't, though. So, no clue just yet. There they go, into the box. I'm going to get back onto standard speeds. And there they are. Okay. Wow, a lot of stuff to change for you. Still not that much for you. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We need a lot more downforce on this guy's car. So knowledge gain medium, which tells a bit more. Yeah, okay, so I think we will give him like a good 1.5 degrees more on both wings, because I think the sweet spot's going to be somewhere around here. Other than that, he was pretty happy. So I think let's try and keep handling and speed balance where they were at. I mean, we could try and experiment a bit to try and get it to perfect. Let's actually try and experiment a bit, shall we? I think I'm going to make the gear H just slightly longer, somewhat like that, and see if that's enough. Like a slight tinker. We always, I think, in the end, yeah, see, we can always compare the setups in the end, so when we go for the race, we can kind of see what was like, what setup did what, and kind of try and make it perfect based on that. That's what I was trying to say. But I think in this case, we're going to try and slightly tinker with it, see if we can kind of get that last little bit out of that. I think we are going to stay... Are we going to stay on our original intermediates? I think so. We don't really need... Yeah, let's stay on the original intermediates. There's no need to waste any of those there, to be honest. Especially since we don't really have that many. Okay, so for you, great, good. I think we need a bit more acceleration to make it perfect, probably. So I'm going to try something somewhat like that. I am going to try and make suspension a little bit harder, just to see if that makes it better or worse. And I'm going to give it like a slight bit more of a wing angle. Somewhat like 0.3 degrees, I think. Somewhat like that. Just to see if we can make these things perfect as well. Okay, cool. Out they go. So now they'll stop while everything gets swapped around. And there goes one, there goes the other. Good stuff. I'm going to get things to 4 times speed. And get them back onto their speedy strategies again, so they give it all they got. And hopefully, very, very hopefully, we will be able to thus get another quick testing stint in at the very end. Let me see, we've got 1 minute 30 for a round. Oh! It seems that there's less water on the track now, so maybe we can gain some knowledge on dry wheels as well. Speed balance seems to have gotten worse. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, we will be able to get them in and change things, and hopefully at least have an out lap for one final bit of knowledge gains. But yeah, I didn't really see that weather change, else I would have probably actually changed the tires to like softs or mediums, just to actually gain some knowledge for those. But I guess that is a bit too late now. So I'm gonna get them in, and we can hopefully get them back out again. But looking at this, yeah, I mean, they're not gonna make the out lap and another one, but one out lap they should be able to do. So, let's see how happy he was with stuff. Okay, good, excellent, great. All right. So what do we have before? Oh wow, you need more. Okay, you need more downforce. Speed balance, I think maybe some more acceleration still, right? But if we give him out more downforce, that should change that thing as well. I'm going to give him another degree. No, maybe not that much. Half a degree? Yeah? Of wing angle. Like, I mean, we can't really do much more than that, can we? And then... Gonna decrease tire camber a bit to kind of stay on those indicators right here. And we're gonna try... Are we gonna try? I think we're going to try one shorter on the gear ratio. I mean, what other possibilities do we have? We could do that. A bit more tire pressure. Or like... I'm always kind of unsure what affects what more. That's kind of a bit of experimenting to do here. Of how I can actually go there, but I mean, I don't want to make the gear ratios too short, right? So we have some speed on the straights, if that makes sense. So I would like to try and tinker the speed balance some other way, somewhat. Okay, so this changes handling like crazy, but doesn't really do much for speed balance. It's actually interesting because that would mean that I could do this, no? Yeah. Okay. I think that's something we want to try then. Alright. Cool. Let's try that. Gonna continue. Gonna do 3 laps. Track's kinda... So yeah, I'm not sure about this. Oh. I mean... Do we want to go softs or do we want to go mediums? What we want expertise in more. I'm not even sure we will be able to accumulate enough expertise to actually use in the race. And I'm not actually sure how long the actual race would be. The question is, will we be able to make it on 3 soft stint? Well, yeah, I guess we wouldn't be able to make them. I don't think we would be able to make the race in 2 medium stints. So it's probably like 2 softs, 1 medium, or 3 softs. I think let's whoop, sorry for that. I think let's try and do softs. And yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Other one, Anthony. Send out. So, you got medium knowledge now. What did you like? What did you dislike? Excellent. Okay. Okay. Wait, that was better. Wait, so you want more top speed, yeah? That's fine for me. So... It seems like we may be able to use a bit more downforce, so let me... kind of tinker that a bit more in that favor. Cool. And then you want... Well, firstly, let me fix that handling for you. Just like that. And then you want more top speed, apparently, yeah? So with this one you said good. With this one you said okay. So we need it all the way right there. Don't you want that? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, let's kind of try not to go too hard on that, if that makes sense. Wait a second. Yeah, someone like this, no? Well, that's actually just good. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just try this, I think. Let's honestly just try that. Same thing other than that for you. We are going to try and go for that. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, we're not going to make the outlap because, like, looking at... I mean, maybe with the lap times with the softs? No, I don't think so. Honestly, there's no way. I'm going to get them on, like, the highest strategy and everything, but I'm pretty sure there's no way we're actually going to make that in time. Yeah, no, probably not. But at least we get the outlap. We did get some more race knowledge, level 2 on the race trim, so that's good. And, other than that... Hopefully we're gonna... Oh, are we actually gonna get feedback on this though? I'm not sure. This may be an issue. Oh no, we're getting feedback on this, so that's great. Okay. So we will hopefully be able to then tinker that for the actual race. Let's see about that. But that was it for the training. 12th and 13th place, so not too great, to be honest. But then again, I don't know. Let's see. Just like some fans and everything. Was okay-ish from Spacefish Racing. Yeah. Let's hope that my real pace is gonna be good. I'm really interested to see what the weather's gonna be. Okay, we're driving in rain again, so it's not too bad that we have got some intermediate tire knowledge, then, is it? I am gonna have to see what the overall. Oh wow, yeah, this is gonna get real wet real quick. It's actually pretty wet. I'm not sure we can drive the entire race on intermediates even. Oh god. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Well, we're gonna definitely choose like intermediate tires and race trim because we don't really have anything else that we could go for. Car setup. Let me change this about a bit. So this was great. This was great. This is okay. So you want more top speed as well, huh? Okay, so this was great for downforce. This is excellent for handling. Just want more top speed. If I do this and like slightly increase the tire pressure for that handling, that should hopefully be good. So that's going to be our setup for Gomez for this race. Wets. I guess wets are the better option, aren't they? I mean, this is going to get really, really wet. Oh boy, okay. Well, I mean, we can't really go out on intermediates like this, can we? I think that's just too much water on the track within like 2-3 laps, so there's no way. Good thing being they are gonna hold on to life for quite long, so if we kind of try and conserve our tires on the second stint and it gets like somewhat drier, we may be able to do it with 2 stops. I think that will be the plan probably. Just have like a conservative tire strategy throughout the race. Yeah, okay, that's going to be the plan. Fuel, oh god though. As actually, I'm not sure we're going to be able to conserve enough fuel to actually make it through 30 laps with 12 laps of fuel. And I mean, potentially. But that's going to be a close one. It's going to be a really, really close one, to be honest. A 2-stop strategy is going to be, oh god. It's going to be kind of a gamble, isn't it? Especially with like how little we know about how the weather is going to be. Okay. Interesting. Well, one way or another, we'll have to go with this start. I'll have to give like the strategy a quick think at the end before we actually get going. For you like all this. You did like more downforce apparently. Okay. Well, no, less downforce is what it is. Okay. Okay, cool. We are gonna get your downforce all the way at the edge then, I think. Somewhat like that, I think should be pretty fine. Yeah. Let's just make it equal. Just like that. Cool. I think that should be great for downforce. Handling speed balance we'll need to fix though. Okay, let me see about this. How do we fix this now? I don't know. I really don't. Is this gonna fix it? No, obviously not. That's pretty close. Oh boy. Can we make it like one softer and then... Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Okay, cool. That should be the setup for that car. Mind you... Why am I being proposed intermediates for the one car? And, I mean, actually, it's probably... Actually, it's maybe a good idea. If we send one car out on intermediates and one on wets... On average, we're going to have one car performing a bit better and the other performing a bit worse. So, like... I don't quite know. Because this is looking like it's going to get really wet right there. Oh, God. No, I don't think we're going to send you out on intermediates. You're gonna take wets, honestly. Okay. Both cars, somewhat the same tires, somewhat the same strategy as well, I think. We're just going to have to see... we're just going to have to see how we are going to exactly do it. Oh, God. Okay. Driver strategy then. How are we going to do... Are we going to actually try... I think we're going to try a 2-stop on one and a 3-stop on the other. I think Faith is starting on the 10th spot. So, I'm not really sure where they are. I think she is thus a bit better in like the whole position in the championship, isn't she? I would think so, right? Let me see, 8, 5, 8, 12, 11, 10. Yeah, okay, so Andre, I think, is, like, worse off in the championship right now than Faith is. Because, like, I think the way that well, there is no qualifying at the moment. The way that this race series works right now. I mean, there can be changes, obviously. But as far as I understand it, the way that that works right now is that the worst drivers on the championship start at the front and the best ones at the back. So I would think he is a bit worse off than she is. So we are going to have the 2-stop gamble on Andre, I think. And we're going to run... yeah, and we're going to... Well, I mean, honestly, the tyre strategy we can probably, for now, keep somewhat neutral. Just like the fuel burn we'll have to pay attention to a lot. For Faith, not as much. But probably, I don't want to start her too hard, because I don't know for how long it's going to stay wet. So if I see that the weather is going to get better, I'm going to drop her onto, well, no, raise her onto a more aggressive strategy. But if I see that it stays very bad for long, I'll try and carry her through as long as possible as well. So I'm going to go medium fuel burn, I think, for a start. Well, for a start, actually, maybe an overtake, but quickly take that down. And for driving style, I think we'll have push for the start and drop it down to neutral after, like, the first few corners. That's going to be the plan. Okay, let's go for it, guys. I'm really interested to see how we're going to be doing. Here's the grid, real quick. I'm going to just scroll through for you guys in case you want to pause anywhere, you know, you can just check it out. But other than that, I'm going to continue. And here we go. So I want to keep track of Anthony more than Gomez, to be honest, because Gomez is just going to chill. And she's off to a very bad start, so that's not too great. Okay. Let's see how this is going to develop. Really? Wait, Gomez is on 7th place and she is losing. Wow. Interesting. Nope, I think he's actually going pretty slow overall. But she's just not really doing too great either. Oh boy. Okay. I think we're gonna drop her strategy now to, like, medium neutral. Just because, like, in this pack, she's not really doing that much with it anyways, and she's losing one place after another. It's really not going too great, is it? Okay, well, he's losing places. About him, I'm not too concerned. I'm more concerned about Anthony, and she's just losing one place after another. She's doing absolutely terribly. Now she gets one, she loses two, and... oh my god. Wow. 18th place from 10th. She's doing real bad, isn't she? I really dislike that. Because, yeah, I don't know. That's, yeah. That's a bit concerning. Anyways, let me, yeah, look at this weather. Look at all that rain. There's a lot of dudes on intermediates, though, to be honest. Look at that. The first 5 dudes are on intermediates. I think those are gonna probably lose a few of their places very, very soon here as the track gets super wet, because look at this weather, it's becoming absolutely bad. And I think everybody on wets in the long run is gonna have an advantage here. I am gonna get this to 4 times, I think. And we are then going to just kind of look out for the weather up here as like the main determining factor. And well, if it starts to lighten up somewhere, as I said, I will push her on the strategy. But up until then, I think I will let her conserve. And they are just losing every spot they possibly could. Look at this. That's atrocious. I mean, I'm not too concerned about Gomez, right? We're going to try a two-stop on him. And, like, looking at this whole field, we are probably going to be, like, the only ones that are going to try for that. But Anthony, seriously. Seriously, look at this. That's absolutely bad. Tire temperatures are low and you're graining. Okay. So we're going to get her tire strategy up a bit. His tire temperatures are actually pretty low as well. So I'm just going to let them drive a bit more aggressively to kind of try and keep their tire temperatures a bit further up. He is going to have to conserve his fuel a bit more. She's going to go on high just to kind of try. Yeah, see, now we're driving those tire temperatures a bit. Not too much for him, though, which is kind of interesting. But okay. Let's hope that that's going to help. And look at that. These guys now all had to swap from intermediates to wets, so they're all behind us. We did gain a few places in a bit of time, so that's good. Water on the track is going to start going down. Lap 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think we want to keep her out until like lap 12 somewhat. If that's possible. It does look possible from how much fuel she has. He can go until like 13. I'm really unsure about if he's actually going to make it for fuel, to be honest. That's like my main concern. If we can actually make a two-stop strategy for fuel, I'm really not sure that's going to work out. Other than that, we're going to drop her driving strategy one further down again. Same for the fuel strategy. She is on 13th. He's on 14th. Okay. Somewhat alright. Now we're going to get overtaken from behind. Great. Oh no. Yeah? Okay. That's not too bad. That's good. Cool. So. Gonna have a few more laps. Okay, yeah, I think 12 is gonna be the lap that we actually want her in. She's just gonna hold out until then. Which is gonna be... Let me see if that works out for fuel, actually. It's a bit tight. But if we let her conserve fuel on the last lap, I think we're going to be fine. Tires, though. She's got to go down to neutral again. And I'm going to push him down back to neutral, too. So he's going to have to hold out a bit longer. I think we're going to give him, like, +2 rounds. That will be the 14th lap. Which is actually kind of... Oh, God. That's actually kind of tight, though. 14th lap and then 15 on mediums. Oh boy, it's gonna be a tight one to actually make that work for him. I think for her we're gonna have to see. I think we're gonna do 2 softs with her. That's gonna be kind of the plan there. She's on 24% for tires. Okay, tire wear is getting pretty bad. I do know about that. You're gonna have to conserve that a bit, mate. Low fuel. Yes. So low. On fuel, we're going to push on the driving style, just like that, and then we're going to get her in this lap, I think. So, she's in the 4th spot. Wow. It's crazy. Well, I mean, we're going to have to change tires. There's a whole lot of guys, actually. Oh. This is going to be hard for the first 2 rounds or so. And I'm not sure... Are we going to go for intermediate? I think so, right? I think we're going to go for intermediate with her. Well, no, not intermediate for softs. I really want to go for softs, to be honest. Because like the first 2 rounds or so are going to be absolutely bad. But after that, I think softs are going to perform better than intermediates. Theoretically. Let's do it. I'm gonna try. We're gonna fill up. Are we gonna have to fix something that doesn't look too bad yet? I'm gonna go balanced for this stop, I think. Just like that. Cool. And he's got another... Temps are super low. I know, but that's just the way that it's gonna have to be. I hope she's gonna make it into the box without like running out of fuel. Would be great. 19, 14, 9. Oh, that was a close one, wasn't it? It was a really close one. So that's all going good so far. That's great. There we go. Okay, we're the only ones on softs right now. So yeah, I'm really interested to see how that's going to work out. We're going to go to overtake. We're going to go to attack. Just get some temperature up in those tires, and we're going to check him out real quick. Can this go away? He's got 1.14 laps, which means I'm not sure if he's going to make another. Is he going to make another round? Is he going to make another lap here? Oh God. 0.99. It's going to get real. It's going to get a bit close, isn't it? 0.96, 0.92, 0.90, 0.8. Oh boy. I think he's a bit low on fuel. He'll be out of fuel here. We're going to have to try it anyways. No way around that. Okay, push high just like that. And there we go. Okay, cool. But I think, guys, this race is probably going to go on for a bit longer. So, I'm going to have to leave you dudes with a bit of a cliffhanger here today, I think. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry for that. But we're going to have to find out in the next one how it's actually going to end. So I hope you guys enjoyed the race so far. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and kind of like my overall strategy. I'm really, really interested to see how that gamble is going to play out, because he's a bit awful low on fuel, isn't he? Like, if he was at like 0.8, 0.85, that would be good. But I think he's going to have to limp back like last quarter of the round, and then we're going to have to hopefully somehow carry him through on another. I'm not sure we're going to actually make it, to be honest. It's going to be absolutely incredibly close, and I'm not sure we have enough fuel for it. So yeah, stay tuned. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and like this episode and would like to stay around for more, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on any future upcoming episodes. But as always, guys, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.